this is a lovely wee interview and everything, but Neil, we have to talk to Astarion, because we're
You want
not.
me to unleash him on Pondview?
Oh, he's here already. Well,
Yes.
I like an interview that turned up early. Thank you, Astarion.
Brilliant.
Now,
Hello, my name's Astarion.
we need to
Oh,
decide
hello.
whether you're fit for the gates of Insomnia, whether we let you through.
Fit
So,
for the gates?
yes.
I think it's the other way round, darling. Is Insomnia fit for me?
Well, we'll see
Yes.
about that, Starn. Well, I'll be the judge of that, quite frankly. Um,
Oh. Oh, we're doing a bit of role play now, are we? Where you pretend to be dominant. How exciting.
oh no, I am. So please,
Yes, I've heard.
now please, Starn, tell me about
Yes.
yourself.
Where to start? A typical small town boy, Baldur's Gate, major city, capital of the entire side of here. Became erudite, excelled at school, became a magistrate, often using the death penalty with a certain amount of liberality. I think spare the rod and all that, So that was rather wonderful, and I had a lot of parties and friends. We're going to see a big lover of theatre and opera.
Okay, all
Unless it
right.
was bad, in which case I got the local watch to just slam them onto jail every night and think what they did. And that was fantastic until one night, a little situation altercation with some gur, and hey presto, yours truly is a vampire. And
Excellent.
that's been interesting.
Tell me,
Hmm.
why do you want to work with us at Insomnia, Astarion?
Oh, well, I think we established why do you want to work? Why do I want to work with you? Um, well, I think that you're all a bit naughty. You're all easily persuadable and manipulable. And on top of that, I quite like the panel things that you do. Last year was rather fun. You had
Okay.
some people pretending to be heroes jumping around, throwing
Oh.
dice at people, occasionally knocking out a baby. Rather exciting. So yes, things like that are the reason I'd like to come along. I also like to meet people, you
Mm,
know,
okay.
meet some of the crowd, as it were, possibly in the shadowy signing area. No
Uh,
questions asked and disconcerting looks, that sort of thing. Might maybe even get a bite to eat with some of them.
okay, well, we'll see what your handler has to say about that if you get through the
Oh,
gates of
oh, I
Insomnia.
see.
You get through
Yeah,
the
sure.
gates. Um,
Do you get patted down?
well, it depends on the handler, quite frankly.
Doesn't it just? Doesn't it just?
Tell me about tell me about your greatest achievement.
My greatest achievement is getting rid of that old, nasty old vampire Cazador. Definitely freedom, I would say. Yes. I'm quite free. In fact, not only that, I may be, and this is speculation, but I think we can all agree, the most powerful vampire in all the world.
Are you a team player, Astarion?
Well, there's no I in team, unless, of course, you're using that Bretonian language, in which case it's équipe, and there is definitely an I in there. No, not really. Not really interested in the whole team thing. Don't mind followers, servants, slaves, that sort of thing. But team, not so much.
Okay, well, we don't really like calling the community at Insomnia slaves, but
Of course not.
however
Of
you
course
want
not.
to.
Indentured servants is a much nicer term.
That is a slight improvement. Okay. Well, let me have a look here. We do need someone with your talents. We definitely don't have a
Oh,
vampire on the team,
uh,
so I'm going to
thank
say
you.
yes. You're absolutely allowed into Insomnia. I'll see you in September.
Oh, this was the interview. I thought we were just
Yes.
having a chat.
Well,
Oh, how funny.
I
All
hope you
right.
enjoyed it,
It was delightful, darling.
and I look forward to meeting you.
You too as well. Random question, asking for a friend.
Yes.
What blood type are you? Just curious.
Well, a lady never gives away her blood type on the first interview, so.
Quite right. How exciting. Let's find out, shall we?
Thank you, Starn. Can I speak to Neil again, please? Thank you.
Pleasure. He's just on his knees. I'll go and get him for you.
He's always on his
Puppy,
knees.
up you get, puppy. Good boy. Gather your party and venture forth, darling. Bye.
Hi there, Neil. Astarion's quite a
Hello.
character. Quite a
He's
character.
brilliant. He's brilliant.
I love him. I love him.